Shri Bhim Bahadur Adhikari as chairman of the ceremony. Chief guest Honorable Health Minister Shri Gagan Kumar Thapa. World Health Organization representative for Nepal Dr. Josh Vandelier. Founding chairperson of Bhaskar Memorial Foundation Dr. Rita Thapa. Principal of New Summit High School, Dr. Parvati Rizal. Popular and well-recognized poet, Mr. Biplav Pratik. Treasurer of Bhaskar Samjana Pratistan, Mr. Deepak Bahadur Thapa. An undergraduate student at UC Berkeley, first son of late engineer Dr. Bhaskar Bahadur Thapa, Mr. Barun Bahadur Thapa.
सुन सारी पुत्र यो शरीर हो शून्य र शून्य नै हो हाम्रो यो शरीर शरीर हैन ज्यादा केही शून्य भन्दा पर शून्य भन्दा अरु केही हैन यो शरीर शून्य हो हेर भावना शून्य हो धारणा अनि सोच शून्य शून्य सारा चेतना
Esteemed Chairman Shri Bhim Bahadur Adhikari, Chief Guest Honorable Health Minister Shri Gagan Kumar Thapa, respected Ward Chairman Sri Ram Kumar Kesi, Patron of Bhaskar Memorial Foundation Dr. Bheg Bahadur Thapa, WHO Country Representative for Nepal Dr. Josh Vandelier, respected members of the dais, high officials of ministries of health and education, respected principals of high schools, respected colleagues of Nepal Vipassana Center, if they are there, pioneer and eminent social worker Shri Bhim Bahadur Adhikari, WHO Nepal representative Dr. Josh Vandelier, respected persons at the dais, and all the esteemed personalities in the audience, to the 4th Bhaskar Samjana Divas. We offer our special welcome and gratitude to Honorable Health Minister Gagan Kumar Thapa for accepting our invitation as the chief guest of this August event and launch the Bhaskar Initiative for School Heart Health Empowerment Studies project. In short, we call it BSHES in English. Needless to say, how much we cherish your valued presence here as the mark of your loving Mangal blessings to late engineer Dr. Bhaskar Bahadur Thapa, wherever he is now. With this, may I request you all to give me a big hand to welcome to all of you. Respected Chairman Sir, we are here to celebrate the life and work of late engineer Dr. Bhaskar Bahadur Thapa. 4 years have flown away since Bhaskar departed from us. Although we cannot see and touch him in the same way as before, but he continues to manifest in many ways and many forms. One of such form is that, as you see in this 76-year-old woman, still driving in the unruly street of Kathmandu. It is all because of Bhaskar's leadership legacy. Many years ago, while driving in almost empty street of Kathmandu with 11-year-old Bhaskar at my side, I had bumped into a suddenly stopped tempo in front of my car. Thank God, no one was hurt and injured. But the legal formality required that I accompany the tempo driver to Beer Hospital for medical checkup. I was shaking then. I could not drive. Requested a friend in the crowd to find a taxi for me. But then Bhaskar looks at me and he says, "It was not your fault, mommy. You can drive. You are a good driver." That display of leadership and support suddenly restored my lost confidence. And I have been driving ever since in most part of the world without accidents. This is just one example how Bhaskar continues to be around despite his physical absence. All of us know that late Dr. Bhaskar Thapa had passed away due to sudden heart attack. He was only 49 then. We also know that Bhaskar is not a singled out case. Cardiovascular diseases are a rising, non-communicable diseases in the world and in Nepal particular. Cardiovascular diseases has become the lead cause of death in Nepal and it is rising.
उपस्थित अन्य सम्पूर्ण महानुभावहरू, म सबैभन्दा पहिला डाक्टर रिता थापा र यहाँ उपस्थित सबै सहभागीहरूसँग क्षमा माग्न चाहन्छु। आज मन्त्रालयमा मेरो अन्तिम दिन र केही प्राविधिक कुराहरू नभएको भए म यहाँ भूतपूर्व मन्त्री हुन्थेँ। केही प्राविधिक कारणले गर्दा अहिले केही घन्टाहरू केही समयसम्मको लागि मन्त्री नै छु। त्यसले अन्तिम दिनको यो 9 महिनाको कार्यकालको एउटा प्रेस मिट भएकोले गर्दा सोचेको भन्दा एकदमै धेरै लामो भयो, छलफल प्रश्न उत्तर भएकोले गर्दा म केही नै ढिलो भए। म यहाँ सबैसँग माफी माग्छु। डाक्टर भास्कर थापालाई सम्झेर उहाँप्रति भावपूर्ण श्रद्धाञ्जली अर्पण गर्छु। आमाले र छोरा दुवैजनाले जसरी सम्झाउनु भयो, शरीर आउँछ जान्छ, सम्झने कुरा विरासत कसरी छोडेर गयो भन्ने कुरा महत्त्वपूर्ण कुरा हो। आमाले जसरी आफ्नो छोरालाई सम्झाउनु भयो, छोराले जसरी आफ्नो बाबालाई सम्झाउनु भयो, त्यो सन्दर्भमा त्यो विरासत जसलाई पछ्याउन सकिन्छ भनेर दुवैजनाले भन्नुभयो। मेरो विचारमा त्यो सबभन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण कुरा हो र योभन्दा अरू उत्कृष्ट तरिका सायदै हुन्थ्यो होला कि आज सम्झने आफ्नोलाई एउटा फाउन्डेसन बनाउने, फाउन्डेसनबाट विभिन्न कार्यक्रमहरू गर्ने कुरा हामीहरू देखिराख्छौँ। तर एउटा पुस्तालाई नै प्रभावित गर्ने गरिकन जसरी यो कामहरू सुरु गर्नुभएको छ, म यसको प्रशंसा पनि गर्छु। यसमा सहभागी हुन पनि चाहन्छु आउने दिनहरूमा पनि, फरक क्षमतामा पनि, र यसले निरन्तरता पाउँछ भन्ने विश्वास पनि व्यक्त गर्छु।
कति बोलिरहेको, बिहानदेखि हेर्छु यो प्रोग्राममा सबैजना बोलिरहेको छ घाँटी सुन्सेको मेरो। कोही चिसो चिसो त लिएर आऊ मेरो लागि। सल्लाह सल्लाह ल थ्याङ्क यू। छि के हो यो मेरो कोक हो। मैले त यो त चिनीको चासी जस्तो छ त। मैले त कोक पो मागेको थिएँ त। छि 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 के ल्याएर दिएको यो मलाई?
सलिना, तिमीले भर्खरै खाएको कोक यही त हो नि, हेर त।
होइन के भन्छ यो त भिटामिन अलकत्रा पो हो त। यो कसरी मेरो कोक हुन्छ?
हो भनेको के, यो जुन बोतलमा छ नि, यसमा जुन कोक पाइन्छ, यसमा जति मात्रामा चिनी मिसाइन्छ नि, यसमा पनि त्यति नै मात्रामा चिनी पाइन्छ।
होइन दृष्टि के भन्छ? मैले खाएको कोकमा त यति धेरै गुलियो त हुन्न त।
थाहा छ मलाई, हामी सबैले खाने कोकमा गुलियो हुन्न, तर त्यो किन हुन्न थाहा छ तिमीलाई?
किन?
किनभने त्यो कोकमा नि फोस्फोरिक एसिड मिसाएको हुन्छ नि।
फोस्फोरिक एसिड? होइन दृष्टि के नजाने कुरा गर्छ? कहाँनिर त्यस्तो हुन्छ त? त्यो
हुन्छ भनेको फोस्फोरिक एसिड मिसाएर चाहिँ कोकको गुलियो स्वादलाई हल्का कम गराइदिएको हुन्छ र कम गराए पनि चिनीको मात्रा भने बराबर हुन्छ। यसमा जुन देखेका छौ नि तिमीले यसमा र यसमा बराबर मात्रामा चिनी हुन्छ।
ए हो र, तिमीले मेरो आँखा खोलिदियो, धन्यवाद दृष्टि तिमीलाई। मलाई थाहा थिएन कि कोकमा यस्तो हुन्छ भनेर, जसले गर्दा हाम्रो स्वास्थ्यमा धेरै हानिकारक हुँदो रहेछ। अहिलेसम्म मैले थाहा नपाइकन यस्तो खाएँ, त्यही भएर अबदेखि म खान्न। र हाम्रो यो नाटकले के निष्कर्ष दिन खोजिएको छ भने हामीले आफ्नो मात्र स्वास्थ्य हेरेर हुँदैन, हामीले आफ्नो मात्र नभएर अरूको स्वास्थ्यलाई पनि, अरूको स्वास्थ्यको नि ख्याल राख्नुपर्छ।
र आज हामीले जुन नाटक देखायौँ नि त्यसलाई नाटकमा मात्र सीमित नराखेर हामीले आफ्नो दैनिक जीवनमा पनि लागू गर्ने प्रयास गर्नुपर्छ।
र अन्त्यमा हाम्रो यस नाटक सकिएको छ। हामी यहाँबाट बिदा लिनुभन्दा पहिला र हामी हजुरसँग यहाँबाट हामी प्रतिबद्धता लिँदै बिदा लियौँ। त्यसैले हजुरहरूले पनि हामीलाई नै फलो गर्नुहोला। म
दैनिक स्वास्थ्य एवं पोषिलो खाना खान्छु। म पत्रु खाना र पत्रु पेय पदार्थ खादिन।
म दैनिक स्वास्थ्य एवं पोषिलो खाना खान्छु।
म पत्रु एवं र पत्रु पेय पदार्थ खान्न।
म दैनिक स्वास्थ्य एवं पोषिलो खाना खान्छु।
म पत्रु खाना एवं पत्रु पेय पदार्थ खादिन। र यति भन्दै बिदा हुन चाहन्छौँ। धन्यवाद।
र यस नाटकको निष्कर्ष रहेको छ, थिङ्क बिफोर यु ड्रिङ्क। थ्याङ्क यू।
So here we present to you our this bottle, as you can see here, acts as our lungs when we smoke. Okay, so as the water flows out of this bottle, a vacuum is created in this bottle which absorbs the smoke of this cigarette, and it acts as our lungs here. We have kept this napkin over here in the place of the bottle lid to show you how much nicotine can be absorbed in this bottle. Now he is going to blow out the smoke so that the nicotine that is contained in this smoke will be absorbed by this napkin, and we can show it to you guys.
सो अब हामीले के गर्यौँ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ यो जुन यहाँ धुवा थियो जति सबै मैले फुकेर चाहिँ यता यो न्यापकिनमा चाहिँ गयो। अब जति हामीले चुरोट तानेको थियो अनि दिस इज द निकोटिन टार्ट। यसमा चाहिँ प्रुभन 43 एलिमेन्ट्स द्याट कज क्यान्सर। 43 एलिमेन्ट्स जसले चाहिँ क्यान्सर कज गर्छ हो त्यस्तो एलिमेन्ट्सहरू यसमा हुन्छ। सो इट्स भेरी डेन्जरस फर आवर हेल्थ। सानो डेमोन्स्ट्रेसनको गोल के थियो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ जो चुरोट खानुहुन्छ या जो खानु हुँदैन उहाँहरूले चाहिँ यो डेमोन्स्ट्रेसन हेरिसकेपछि चाहिँ के चेतना जाओस् भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ चुरोटमा
पदार्थ कहिल्यै खादिन। म कसैको चुरोट कहिल्यै सल्काउँदिन। And we hope that you will do so. Thank you so much.
I have a small request to. I'm speaking from Andana actually. Having said that, I have a small request to Honorable Gagan Kumar Thapa, which is, please have some time for your own health as well. Please. Believe me, the work never ends. With this, I once again offer our gratitude on behalf of BMF and myself to one and all esteemed personalities for your kind presence and for your ever-present goodwill towards BMF and his family. Thank you so much.
For waiting for such a long time for this. It really means a lot to me personally that you would take the time to wait here. I see a lot of you with your little fans and everything. It's hot, I know. I'm sorry. But we're gonna keep on going. So I'm a university student, so sometimes it's difficult to go back home and get time to go see my mom and my brother. But I do so as often as I can. And every time I go back home, I have to go through this tunnel called the Caldecott Tunnel. Maybe many of you haven't heard of this. It's this tunnel that my dad made, and it has like 2 million people going through it a week. Anyone? Probably not. Also, just an update for my family and friends who still think I'm in high school. I'm actually in college now, and I'm studying public health at UC Berkeley, and I'm beginning my 3rd year studying public health and immunology. That second one means the study of diseases. And in all seriousness, dealing with grief is a hard thing to overcome. And I was only 16 when my dad passed away. But as time goes on, I realized that thinking about him makes me more happy than sad most of the time. So parents, this is something you should be taking note of right now. Next time your kids ask you to go to the movies with their friends, you should be saying yes, so that they remember you in a happy way. But I'm really happy because of all the little memories that I shared with him. Like the time he taught me how to skip rocks in Bass Lake in Yosemite, and the days he would take me to the science museums to show me how earthquakes happen, and how the entire universe started from this big bang that suddenly with that, everything that exists today came from nothing. And everything keeps growing. Just the little actions that each of us complete every day, we're changing the world around us with those. Right now, I'm working on a project in Bhaskar in partnership with Hulikel Hospital with my 2 friends, Emily and Richard from UC Berkeley, to teach villagers how to protect themselves from toxic pesticides. And I hope that'll help their lives a little bit. Baba, around my age, maybe a little older, he was doing his master's, was in a village in Nepal called Siaksila. And at that time, he was working on methods to develop hydropower so that he could bring electricity to that area and to the people there. And to this day, people will still remember his name there. Before he passed, he created a tunnel that serves a population of 7 million people and has decreased traffic going to San Francisco and Berkeley in California by almost an hour. That's 1 hour less of angry people, so I think that's a pretty big deal. What we do in our lives is not about growing the world around us, and what we do in our lives is about growing the world around us, and the ways in which we grow the world is the real impact that we leave. People come and go, and in the larger scale, I think death means very little. People exist in their legacy, and Baba has left a strong one that I can be very proud of. Thank you.
If you laugh every day, it will make you very good, and it will make you feel stress-free. So now we want our audience to do the same. So from our chief guest,
Honorable Gagan Kumar Thapa.
I just forget it. I think I'm done.
Yeah, love. Yeah.
I
ओहो आमा आमा
30 मिनेट पसिना आउने गरी शारीरिक व्यायाम गर्छु। दैनिक म 10 मिनेटसम्म आफ्नो स्वाभाविक श्वास प्रश्वासमा सजग भई बस्ने अभ्यास गर्छु। दैनिक म मन खोलेर हाँस्छु। दैनिक म कम से कम 30 मिनेट पसिना आउने गरी शारीरिक व्यायाम गर्छु। दैनिक म 10 मिनेटसम्म आफ्नो स्वाभाविक श्वास प्रश्वासमा सजग भई बस्ने अभ्यास गर्छु।
Mr. Chairman, Honorable Minister, members of the dais, ladies and gentlemen, friends, Beck, Rita, good morning. It's a true honor to be here, really, and thank you for the invitation. A few months after I had arrived in the country to work for WHO, Rita came to see me and came to talk about non-communicable diseases and talked about the tragedy that she had gone through and how she wanted to do her bit to prevent that other people would suffer a similar tragedy. And we talked about it, and she came up with the idea that we should look at what young people get with diseases and how we can actually change their minds, change their way of living that may be in a way dangerous. Dangerous in the sense that it may develop non-communicable diseases later on. So we ended up working together on a small project to get some information around what do people, high school students, what do they know about non-communicable diseases? What do they know about the risk factors? What do they know about how non-communicable diseases can be prevented? Because we should remember, in Nepal, these days 60% of all people die because of non-communicable diseases. It's no longer tuberculosis or malaria or pneumonia or whatever that kills most people.